I always say like he's like the godfather of snooker in China. You know, it's probably the easiest way of explaining it. He might not be the highest ranked Chinese player at certain parts of, you know, maybe there's been players higher ranked than him, but Ding is always seen as the guy that come along and started winning tournaments, the first Chinese player to win big ranking events, you know, and be a top quality player. And I think in China they love him for that, you know, because he paved the way for all the young Chinese players that are coming through. They look up to Ding. Technically, he's better than me. You know, technically he's probably the best player on the circuit, along with John Higgins maybe and Neil Robertson. So when I'm playing someone like Ding, I always wonder how he doesn't beat me every time. So I'll be going in there with that mindset thinking, if I had his technical ability, I'd fancy winning 6-0. Like it's a done deal. But I've realised snooker's not about that all the time, and sport's not about that all the time. Sometimes it's about just getting the ball in the hole, and it's just about getting a result sometimes. And I think what I do is I sort of go into a match and think, if I can find a groove, I can sort of change the dynamics of a game at any time. So technically you rely less on it, but you rely more on, you know, playing well at the most unexpected times. So a lot of my matches and tournaments that I win, I look down and out, but then the last 3 or 4 frames I'll just pot everything, and it's like, well, where did that come from? And sometimes that's what the way I play and the way I've learned to play is that sometimes that's how I kind of get my results, you know. I think it becomes less about the game and you're more sort of like, do I actually like this guy? Do you know what I mean? And if you like their values and their morals, you kind of like, you wish them well, you know. So for me, you know, I love Ding. It's always nicer to play opponents that you like as people. You know, if you like them as people, then, you know, if they beat you, it's like, cool, you know, hope you go on and win the tournament. So yeah, I think we had that sort of relationship, really, you know. We've had some great matches, you know. He's beat me in quite a lot of matches, beat me at Sheffield. He's beat me in quite, you know, he's beat me in the UK Championships 6-0, played like unbelievable snooker. So, you know, I know that he's one of them players that if he's on and I'm not, he'll beat me. I thought he would have won more. But, you know, it's not easy to win on a tour. It's not easy to be that relentless, you know. Like Judd Trump's quite a relentless sort of person, you know. He wants it so bad, you know, that he's putting everything into every match and every tournament. And I just don't think Ding's cut out to... He's not that type of character, but every now and again you can see when he wants it because he beats his chest, and you know, so he's definitely got the fire in him. Yes, it's going to be a really good match, like you say. He's huge in China, so am I, and we're kind of, I'm like an adopted son in China, so I suppose it's a good match for snooker, you know.
Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.